Now, they started getting into the issue of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is going to be deciding, are these blanket tariffs even constitutional? Is it even within the power of the presidency? We don't know where it's going to land, but reports from inside the Supreme Court were some of the justices were extraordinarily skeptical of the blanket tariff policy that was being defended by the Trump administration's lawyers. Lutnick goes, no, the Supreme Court's going to be with us on this one. I don't think he paid attention to the oral argument.
Chair, what is the backup plan should the Supreme Court rule against you?
Well, we are going to win the case. It's pretty clear. I sat in the Supreme Court. We're going to win the case. But the fact is the president has all sorts of policies and tools throughout. He's got tariff rules of 232 in my department. He's got 301. He's got 338. Tariffs are going to be a part of this administration's national security and national economic protection of the American people. But we are going to win the case. So you can worry about the backup plan, but you're going to watch the Supreme Court back this president, because this president has proven that he can protect America, and IEPA is protecting America. So
Lutnick may be right. Until the Supreme Court makes a decision, they haven't made a decision. They could find either way. If you listened, and Lutnick says he was there for the oral arguments. Maybe he was there, but I don't know how closely he was paying attention. If you listen to those oral arguments, the justices did not seem particularly convinced by the arguments that were made that Donald Trump gets to do these blanket tariffs and that it's constitutional. But we will see. Again, if the Supreme Court says he didn't even have the right to do this, there is this question of what happens with tariffs that have been paid. There are different legal arguments being made as to whether the money has to be returned. It is crazy. But this is why you don't govern in this way.